have to do it with like minimal nail edit that because it takes them so long.
Yeah, no,
It's a lot of work.
It's gonna be a quick podcast.
12 seconds later.
Natalie, come on.
Okay. Right, okay. You said you didn't want to nail the edit loads. Oh yeah. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to Laaleebee Knits. I'm here with my sister Chloe. I'm Natalie. I'm a knitter from Belfast. Well, actually I'm from Carrickfergus, but I live in Belfast in Northern Ireland. And this is a little knitting podcast where I share what I've been working on, what I've been knitting. Sometimes Chloe comes and shows what she's knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe's in her season of knitting right now.
I am.
So you're full throttle.
I am. I've got a goal.
What's your goal?
Well, my jumper.
Oh yeah. She's got goals for knitting. We're all in. How long have you been knitting for?
Oh.
Let's do a little interview.
Ew.
How long have you been knitting for now?
I don't know. I knit when I was in school.
Yeah, you did your A level.
I
You
knit
knitted-
cupcakes.
That's really impressive. Like, I've
I'm
never
used to knit as
knit.
children as well.
Yeah, Gran taught us. There's the neighbour. I think Henry's going to start working. Gran taught us to knit. She taught me to knit when I was 6, 7. But I would only knit little like garter things, and they would go like this.
Yeah.
I would just pick up stitches everywhere. And then you were knitting in school.
Yeah.
I picked up knitting again 2017.
I think I knit a hat on my scarf in 2018. Because that's when I lived in Manchester.
Oh yeah. And then you picked
I
it up
started
probably
doing socks.
when you were coming home, didn't you?
Hmm.
Yeah.
2017, 2018.
So around about the same as me then.
You must have influenced me.
So yeah, we've got a lot to share. What's been happening in the last 2 weeks?
It was sunny last week.
It was very
Heatwave.
sunny. It's now nice and autumnal, so we're back in autumn swing of things. But not much is going on here. It's my birthday next week. It's your birthday the week after. September babies.
Libra. Although you're not, you're Virgo.
Yeah.
I'm Libra.
Yeah. So Sophie will be coming home day after her birthday, so that'll be good. Sister's back again, and then today we're going to take Henry down for a big long forest walk, gather some blackberries, do all the doings. And Chloe's coming too. So yeah, should we start?
Yep.
I'm wearing my diaphanous raglan that I knit, by Jessica Designs. I knit this in yarn from Beehive Yarns in her tulle colourway. This one is finger and weight and mohair held double here, and then the sleeves are just finger and weight, or just the mohair. She's got like 4 or 5 different styles of sleeves in the pattern, so I did like a kind of balloon sleeve,
Yeah, the sleeves
little
are
puffy
lovely.
sleeve.
It looks so nice on.
I actually love it, but I hated knitting it.
Would you ever knit it again?
Well, I said no at the time, but I kind of would. Henry's grumbling. So I love it. I hated knitting with single strand of mohair. When you said it looks like hair, it felt like knitting with hair.
Yeah.
But this is that look. I still have.
So is this bit then double? Because that's not just one
Yes.
hair? Yeah.
Cuffs done with double. Well, no, I've still got. I've actually got them on both sides to weave in.
Why don't you weave them in?
I just haven't. Yeah, I just keep tucking them in. It's only really.
Is this the first time you've worn it?
Yeah. Because I knit it when I went to the cottage that time. So what was that? April. And then I got too warm to
Not
wear
last
it.
April?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then I got too warm to wear. So this is the first time it's been like cool enough to wear it. It's so soft.
Yeah, it does.
Like this part is really lovely. And you don't need a cute. Like I think I knit the 2X.
Does the fluff come up on your face? No.
No, not really. Although you can see it on my leggings.
Oh yeah.
But
Ooh. Oh my jumper line.
You fluffy?
No. Seriously?
You've a fluffy jumper on anyway, it's fine. So I did pick a colour that's very, very close to my skin colour, so maybe the next one I would do would not be...
Be nice and like a brown as well, wouldn't it?
Brown?
Mm.
What, like a... I've never thought
Like
of
a
knitting
coffee
brown.
What?
I don't know. Maybe
Or
like
a latte colour.
I was thinking like, do you know, like that
blue?
like that periwinkle blue.
Mm.
It's hard to find. Your bell colour,
Oh,
was that
yeah.
from Biff Sugar?
No.
Pixie? That's like the perfect blue. I would like a blue one.
Yeah, it's the best blue.
It would be really nice. So maybe a blue one's in my future, but not right now. I need to forget how horrible it was knitting with
Mohair.
mohair. It was horrible.
What was worth it?
I do have some like light blue silk upstairs that's lace weight. So maybe that would be nice.
It'd be different.
Yeah. So that's a little finished object that I have that I didn't finish this week, but I have it.
Oh.
Do you want to do? Oh yeah, just look at the raglan shaping. Beautiful. That was so weird to knit because you drop.
Oh.
So you knit across with your fingering weight, and then you drop the fingering weight and just knit with the mohair
Oh.
to make that little like sheer.
That's kind of
Raglan.
confusing.
And then when I was knitting it, I worried that it would like break apart, but this is surprisingly strong.
Yeah, I would be worried about that.
It's really strong. So
Hand wash.
hand wash.
Definitely.
No tumble dryers for this boy.
Definitely.
It was
not.
too painful to knit. I know I really didn't enjoy knitting it. But anyway, so that's one of my finished objects. Do you want to share
Yes.
your finished objects?
So I finished, last time I showed this as a work in progress, but I have now finished. And it is the Ripple halter by Jessie May Designs.
Oh yeah, we're representing Jessie May today.
We are. And it's in the shade, in the colour Love Boat by Biff Sugar.
That's beautiful. It's so summery.
And it's very stretchy. This would have been good to see the film Barbie in.
Yeah, it would have been perfect.
It wasn't knitting in time.
I love your decreases. They're beautiful.
I do think some of it, that's a bit messy, but you don't know.
Oh, I
You
didn't
don't
even
notice.
look at it.
Really?
I didn't notice it at all until you pointed it out.
Let me see this side. Maybe this side's better.
Is it the same back and front?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Good, isn't it? I would
It's
recommend it. It was
so
actually really fun to
lovely.
knit.
You could knit a couple of these and just have them in your wardrobe for like working out or whatever.
Working out.
Wool is so good for sweat. It's antibacterial.
Really?
It keeps you cool, yeah.
I would never think to work out in this. I just think it would get really sweaty. It is stretchy, like.
It's beautiful.
So stretchy.
And a nice
It's very
little
nice.
layering piece as well.
Yeah, I love that.
Like
I
if
think
you
I
knit
would like to knit one that's a bit more.
autumnal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a solid coloured one.
Yeah. This is perfect. You could have one for every season. Like this is your perfect summer one, but a nice one in autumnal yarn would be beautiful. You know your brown leather jacket and stuff that you have?
Yeah. Well, I actually don't have one of those, but I do want one.
Was it Sophia's that? Oh, you
I
bought
bought
and
one,
then
I
said-
returned it, yeah.
But it would really fit in with your autumn wardrobe.
Yes, so I finally finished that.
You finished that pretty soon after the last podcast you were on.
I did, yeah. I think it was
She
that
was a woman on a mission.
Because I wanted to get this jumper sorted.
Yeah. Well, speaking of jumpers, should we continue our jumper chat?
Yeah.
I have one.
This is a nice bag. You make us.
I made this bag out of, I think this is Liberty.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is, isn't it?
It's the same as the little sock bags.
The tassels are nice.
Yeah, although this came undone. So it's a bit annoying to me. But this is the same pattern as the little sock bags that I knit.
What if you dip the ends of it in wax? It would hold it.
Yeah, I think I should have. Or maybe some people like burn the ends just to seal. But I didn't know if that was this kind of rope.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to set my bag on fire. So I didn't. So I've been joining in the pigskin party knit along. Started on I think the 7th. And so I was saving a lot of big cast-ons for that knit along so that it would count. And I have 2 big cast-ons.
Does it have to be a big cast on?
No, but you get points based on the amount of yards you use of yarn. So I had a lot of big projects in mind. So Pigskin Cal, I wanted to save some big planned projects for that so that I got lots of points for it. And I also want to use up a lot of my stash.
Yeah.
So I pulled together yarn for a soldotna that I've already knit twice. And I cast on another one.
I can't believe how much you've done. And when did you cast this on last week?
Cast this on last weekend. I wanted something that I could knit plain while I was reading for work. So I wanted to get the yoke done, separated for sleeves, so that when I was working, I could just knit and read.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about it, but still like make progress on something. Because the plain knitting can be the most boring part. And I can fire through it while I'm knitting and it helps me concentrate. So this is my third soldotna. A couple of things. I wish I had changed the pink to be the teal, because I already have one with this pink in this exact place, and it's kind of bumming me out that I already have that. So I wanted to have something plain to knit on while I was reading for work. So I knit the yoke in 3 days.
That's wild.
I know, I did really like do nothing else but knit the yoke. So I knit it 3 days and split for sleeves so that this week I could just knit
so
plain
much
while I do my work. I wish I had swapped the teal with the pink, because I already have a soldotna that has the pink placed there. And it's kind of annoying me that I've got two now. But the other one is completely different.
Yeah.
So that's my little soldotna. I am tempted to steek it.
What does that mean?
Cut it up the middle and turn it into a cardigan.
Seriously?
Because...
Have you done that before?
No. I did take a steeking class with Hanks on a little thing. But the problem is, and the reason I'm in two minds about it, is that this is superwash yarn. So whenever you steek, it's better to use non-superwash because it's stickier, so it won't unravel.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't plan the steek, so it would be an afterthought steek. And essentially what I would have to do is reinforce it.
I just wouldn't.
And then cut it, and then probably sew it down with a sewing machine.
I wouldn't do that. I'd keep it as a jumper.
Well, either that or give it away.
Why?
Don't know if I'm going to wear... I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when it's finished.
That just seems like a lot of effort. And then you could ruin it on and waste all that yarn.
Or I could do it and make a really lovely cardigan. Why do you not have faith in me?
It's just a lot of work.
I know. Well, I'm in two minds. I wish I had changed the placement of the pink and the green. But I did not, and so here we are.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
But I have probably another 3 inches to go on this, because I always knit these a bit longer than the pattern. And then the sleeves are just little ribbon. And they're done because they're short. You'll be able to do longer sleeves. I have enough yarn to finish the body.
Yeah, do long sleeves and then it's completely
Well, I would
different.
have to buy new yarn. New yarn.
Only a ball.
2, because they're 50 grams. And I'm trying my best not to add to my stash. So I'll see how I feel once I finish the body, finish the ribbon.
Mm-hmm. See
See how I feel, if it's different enough from the other 2, or if I do want to put long sleeves on it. So, work in progress. Changeable.
I can't believe you did that in a week though. That's wild.
I love this. This is Life in the Long Grass. However, it stains my fingers black, which is worrying.
Well,
I'll have to put it.
You when you wear it.
The colour might run into the grey. So I will have to wash it with a colour catcher, which I tend to do anyway.
But can that go in the washing machine?
No, but when I hand wash it, I put a colour catcher in with the
either
either a colour catcher or vinegar.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't smell very good, but vinegar stops your colours from bleeding. So, but it's a beautiful dark colour, but it stains my hands, and
Yeah, it's a lovely colour. I've got a jumper dress in that sort of colour.
Oh, nice. Very tonal. So that is my sweater project. Let's see yours. Yours is impressive.
So mine's called Let's Boogie. You would have seen it last time, but if you didn't watch last time, you'll get to see it now.
And you don't get to hear about cows.
Yes. No, I forgot to say, I did block my summer thing. Will I have to block that?
Nah, I don't think.
No.
Well, you could if you wanted to, but it
can't
looks
check
grand. So much Chloe.
Right, let me just make sure my needles don't fall out. Yes, so this is the yarn is Shapia.
Shepherds. It looks so, you can't see, but it looks so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've decided I'm not gonna have it super long because it is quite big already.
So this is the Let's Boogie. You cast it on last year.
Yes.
And then you took a wee break after Halloween was over. And so your goal this year is to
Finish it. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 inch left of the pattern and then 2 inches of ribbing and that's it. And then I add in the wee eyes.
So here's a wee question.
Oh no.
Hold it up. See how your eyelets are offset here and then you've lined them up here?
I just dyed the pattern. I've just done whatever the pattern says.
Yeah, but see how... Oh, I see. So they are offset. See how... I think it's because maybe your tension's tighter now, is it? Do you see what I mean?
No.
So
Well, I've
let me
sort of
hold it
seen
up
that
so you can see.
there's a certain... It literally is...
So like, see how these ones seem more spaced apart than... And then they fall in.
bother me.
I can't believe you're doing the eyelets. Like, I have never knit an all over eyelet sweater. You don't do things by halves. You don't just knit a... This is your first sweater.
Have I done it wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Because it is 2 stitches, then you do an eyelet, and then knit the next row, and the next one is 6 stitches, then an eyelet, and repeat.
Oh, yeah. I think you've maybe more rows in between here than you do there.
It might just be my tension.
Yeah.
I didn't change the needle or anything.
Look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows there. And then 1, 2 rows there.
I don't know.
But it
I've just
actually
been following
looks
the
good.
pattern.
It actually looks good because it looks like the eyelets are like sprinkling down.
Ew. But I've just done what the pattern says.
Yeah, but look. See in between these two.
Unless every time I start, I know what you mean. Yes, I get what you're saying. But unless it's whenever you start a new row, you're not meant, because I've just been going from my marker and then like from here.
Do you maybe have rest rows that you haven't been doing? Your pattern?
It's the eyelet one, then knit, then eyelet, then knit. But the eyelets, each row changes.
But in this one.
So this one I noticed doesn't have any, because that's where it starts and ends.
Right. So if we go here, you've got 4 in between those 2 eyelets and only 2 in between those 2 eyelets. Yeah, but I think you're maybe placing them there.
It's 2 rows in that. I've only been doing 1 in between. Do I have to take a bath?
No, it looks good. That's just me being picky. It looks good.
I've done it wrong.
There's no such thing as doing it wrong. It's your own sweater. If you wanted...
I thought it was just 1 in between, but it's 2 in between. I might have to take that out.
Oh, you're not going to take that out, are you?
It's annoying me now that I've seen it. Now that you pointed it out.
Chloe, it looks good.
I don't like it anymore.
Chloe. No, it looks good.
Will you help me take it out?
Yes, but I really don't think you need to. Everybody in the
Why
comments...
did you have to point that out,
Natalie? I regret it. Everyone in the comments will be like, oh my god, do not take that out. It looks great. I really like it.
It adds character.
Do you know what? Because you've got your colour work here, it's almost like a transition from your colour work
You're
into
trying to
your
make me
thing.
feel better.
I'm not. It looks
wrong.
It looks transitional. It would be very...
I never noticed until you said.
Well, it would be very noticeable if your whole thing was this
Yeah.
pattern and then it went to that. But because you've got, it's like you're transitioning from your colour work into this. I like it.
I've done too much of it.
You've done too much of it to pull it back. I think it looks really good. And only a knitter would notice it. And we're a rare breed.
Great.
Everyone in the comments will be like, do not rip that out.
I'm giving myself more work as well because I've been doing more eyelets than
Yeah,
I've
but
ever
you've,
had to.
you've just gone a bit eyelet crazy. But
Does
you're
it look
like,
bad?
look how many inches.
I've literally got like 2 rows until that inch and it's ripping.
Yeah, no, you're not ripping that back.
Got 2 rows left of doing the
It
pattern.
looks good. It looks really good.
Why did I just like stop reading and like just think I knew it?
I've done that too. But it doesn't take away from this pattern. I think it's a nice transition.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't even really notice that.
It'll be so worth it when you just finish those 2 rows.
It
and then
makes
rib and
mine different.
It's your own.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to doing these ends.
No,
Look
we'll
how
have to have a
disgusting that
wee
is.
show the show the good
Oh
people.
my goodness.
It's a lot of ends. Oh, I haven't touched
Okay.
Sophie's Kyle since last time.
So, well,
Definitely, you're not ripping it.
I
out.
just wish you never told me.
I know, I'm sorry.
And the way you said it made me feel like it was a problem as well.
Oh, I need to work on that.
Maybe that's just me being sensitive about my work. Well,
Listen,
anyway.
lots of my jumpers have design features where I've just done it wrong, and I'm like, this is how this is.
This is how it
And
is.
I'm a person who, if something is really wrong, I will think it back. Like I'm very
Tink?
right. Tink is the opposite of knit, and that's what you call it when you tink it back.
Who comes up with these sayings?
Knitters.
I've never heard that.
Well,
Tink it
tinking
back.
it back is when you unknit something. Right. So
Anyway,
I
well,
would
that's
tink.
jumper.
I would tink
Over
back.
it now.
If there was a real problem, I would tell you to think back. It's not.
Anyway.
I've got another project to show. Got another project you want to see? This might be Chloe's last time on the podcast.
Maybe I'll just give up knitting now.
No!
Yes.
No!
I'm discouraged.
You're not discouraged. You're going to have a beautiful jumper. So, I got a bit cast on happy and cast on a big shawl. Now, Neil is buying me yarn for the Stephen West Mystery Knit along. But I
For your
don't get that
birthday?
till my birthday. Then the knit along starts on the 4th. So I cast a big shawl on. It's by Andrea Mowry, and it is called the Attune Shawl, and it's a mixture of brioche knitting and fisherman's
wee
rib.
brioche.
I love brioche.
I remember you not liking it
Love it.
to begin with.
So this is my Attune, the beginning of my Attune shawl. I've never done fisherman's rib.
What's a fisherman's rib?
Fisherman's rib is slightly different in that it's like ribbon, but in the knit stitches you go one below.
Okay.
So, see if I was going to do that, I would knit in there.
Oh,
So when you're knitting, you go into that one rather than the one on your needle.
that sounds difficult.
It sounds difficult, it's not. It's kind of hard to remember to do it, but
I probably forget.
so this is... To be fair, I have tinked back a lot on this because I was forgetting
Okay.
and had to take it back.
At least you
Which
didn't
is-
finish nearly the whole thing 2 rows to go before you noticed.
I'm just an observant person.
Oh.
Right, we're not talking about any more kids will fall out and you'll stop knitting.
Okay.
So this is my Attune shawl, and it's knit out of lots of different scraps. I love the brioche side.
Mm-hmm.
You should. That
So
should
what
be
side's
your
the
next.
what
This is the
side's
main side. The
fisherman
right
side?
Fisherman side's this side.
Hmm.
It's kind of
Like little scales.
Yeah. At first, I didn't think I would like it, but I actually do. It blends the yarns very nicely,
It does, yeah.
and it is as squishy as the brioche side.
Ooh.
So
Very squishy.
it's a 2, 4,
You gonna
8
say
row repeat. That was just me concentrating on counting. It is an 8 row repeat. So I try whenever I'm working on it to do the full 8 rows and not finish halfway through because that's annoying.
You gonna show your yarn?
Yes. So I have lots and lots of different bits of yarn from my stash that I just pulled in because I want a big project to use up as much as I can. You can make this as big as you want, which is ideal because I want it to be huge. So this is a little mini from my advent calendar from Pixie last year. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's like a kind of browny, bluey, navy, purpley type thing. And this I knit.
I love that one.
What is this? This is. I thought it was Life in the Long Grass, but it's not. I got it from
Is that the
Stephen and Penelope. You guys got this for me for my birthday.
Mhm.
I knit
For a second,
another
I
Andrea Myrie shawl out of it.
I sort of thought it was bewitched or something.
No, I knit another Andrea Myrie shawl out of this and this actually, but I can't remember what that's called. So those two were leftovers. These two are. This one's a Giddy Ants. It's been in my stash for ages. I can't remember the colour. Maybe like Fauna, Flora, something like that. It's matching my lipstick today.
It's lovely.
This is my.
What this is?
Just the vibe. Oh, this is the Beehive Yarns.
Sparkly.
Sparkly one. That was the kind of main skein that pulled everything together. And then I have little bits of.
It's a very Natalie shawl colour palette.
Yes. I have this in case I want some more neutral. But it's just all those kind of colours, and it's in this basket that I got for TK Maxx years ago.
Lovely.
Very. I'm just gonna. I quite like that I can just throw colours in.
Yeah.
And not worry about it. I don't have to be too structured with it because I like a structure. But I just add colours where I want. And actually, this is a 20-gram mini, and it's going quite far.
Yeah,
that's from here.
Yeah,
you can actually see it better in the little cuff border.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So that's my shawl. It will probably take months and months and months to knit because it's slow going, and I have to concentrate on the pattern. It's not something that I can watch TV and knit really. But I love it. Love it. Love brioche. Brioche. This is my shawl. What have you got?
I have my socks I finished.
Okay, we're on to sock talk.
Sock talk. I showed these on the last podcast, but I
believe that's how you
finished them.
store your handmade socks.
What do you mean?
Stretches them out.
What is it?
Yeah. Show the other one that I can't believe that. Look at how she's storing her hand knit socks.
Yeah. So I roll up socks.
Yeah. Commercial socks that cost £2, not socks that you spent a month knitting.
For me a year. So yes, these are the.
You've so many socks to share.
I've got 3 pairs. Just let me refer to my iPad. These are called Midnight Dancer socks.
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
So yeah, and they're actually very comfortable. So
They-
I finished these.
Bird Street? Oh, here.
This is Bird Street and Gingerbread Man or something. I think it was called Gingerbread Man. Granny Vera did help with most of it.
Yeah, look how you've stretched out the leg because you're folding them like that.
Maybe that's just how my leg is.
Maybe. They're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
They're adorable.
And they're all sparkly. So
I
I think these are
love
one of my
these.
favourite. But see, doing this flutter bit,
Yeah.
it was a pain. There was so many stitches. But it gives such a nice effect.
It's so lovely. The little
Yeah.
frill.
They're so cute. And I love the reds and the greens in it.
Oh, it's very subtle, those little reds and greens.
Mm-hmm.
So lovely.
Beautiful. But yes.
my sister.
Will I show all mine or?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
and then I have one
And then-
finished object sock.
These are my Halloween ones. This pattern's actually free. I remember we were talking about it last time. And it's kitty cuff socks. I think someone commented saying that they wanted to also do them.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
for sure.
Oh, this is
So
the
they're
yarn
very
I'm knitting
cute.
with.
Yeah. What was this?
This is Spellbound by
By
Gibby and
Gibby
Yarns.
Yarns. I thought it was Gibby Yarns. And then the purple, I believe, is a pixie yarn.
Yes.
Probably.
Look at the little cats. They're so cute.
They're so cute, aren't they? This was my first one where I did colour work at the top.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They look
In
so
time for
good.
Halloween.
Love the purple with it.
Yeah.
It makes them look totally different to mine.
Oh yeah. You paired yours with orange.
Yeah. And then one more.
One more. I just sort of made up this design.
These are so cute.
Are these long? And this is Bird Street elf service, and then a green,
I think you got the last skein when we were on that last time.
and it's sparkly, and it has little Christmas trees on the top.
Look, that's those trees.
So they are very cute.
And that mini pairs perfectly with it.
It looks so much better when you put it up a lot.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah. So much better.
So cute.
So maybe I should knit socks for other people now.
No, knit your stash. I honestly have probably like 60 pairs of socks.
But I feel a bit bad having that many.
Why
I should knit Granny some because, like you
Yeah.
said, she helps me, and then I never give her them. So I should. I should.
Should never get
some.
them. Well,
No, she
I
never
have
gets
one
them.
pair of socks that have finished. You'll remember these from last time. These are the Just My Cup of Tea socks.
Very cute.
They're so cute, aren't they?
Mhm.
This, I can't remember the colourway. Bit of sugar. Some Happily Ever After. Fairy tale.
You bet you feel
Very-
like sucking your tongue.
Just noticed. Thank you for telling me. Even though I brought that up about your jumper.
No,
You could have just left me. So these are.
What's the purple?
The purple is a wee random mini that I have. I think it looks really nice.
It pairs really well with it. Mm-hmm.
And I did a little twisted rib cuff.
What's the pattern?
Pattern is Just My Cup of Tea. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. The pattern's written for DPNs. So it takes a little bit of finagling to get it for circular, but I love the pattern.
Oh, that would be a mind thinker. I don't know how
A
to think
thinker.
about that. You should rewrite it. Like if I ever wanted to do it.
I'll rewrite it for you. I won't rewrite it and publish it.
Oh, I know that. I just mean
Yeah.
like rewrite
I'll
it
rewrite
for
it for you if you
future
want.
reference.
I think I've knit these. I think this may be the third or fourth pair I've knit. It's my first pattern sock that I ever did.
Very nice.
And I just love the little.
Yeah,
It's very Art
really-
Deco.
It
that's
is.
why I
It
like
reminds
it.
me of like waves.
So that's my little finished object. And then have you got any socks on the knit?
I've got no socks on the needles. I'm just doing this
Oh,
jumper.
you're powering through that jumper. Okay, well I have one more project to share. And it's a little sock project because I never not have socks on the needles.
I was thinking knitting Tyler some because he loves his.
He does love
So I
his.
should do that.
Let me see if I can put these in the sock blockers. These are the Galliano socks by Tracy Miller.
Is it the same yarn?
Look how different it looks.
Yeah, completely different. Wow.
So,
Oh, you're doing long ones?
yes. These
Long-
are. Oh, let me just twist.
Long ones are very like Halloweeny.
Yes.
Okay.
I did like shorties all summer, so I felt like I probably should do some long ones. These are the Galliano socks. Let me pull all this away. By Tracy Miller.
Wow.
Look at show your sock. The orange makes all the difference.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So the orange I think actually came with the sock set. It's a little sparkle and it's actually copper sparkle.
Oh, I love that.
So I think did I get a full skein in the mini and then give you half? Is that what happened? because I only have 50 grams of it.
Yes, it must be. You must have given me half. No, are these the ones that we shared? No, these are the ones we shared. We both got a skein and then you bought a mini set and we split it all up.
No. That wasn't Gideon's. That was either Pixie or Biff Sugar. Yeah, it was Biff Sugar. This is Gideon's. So they are just about to release their Halloween colours. They do a Jack and Sally, which is lovely.
What's that mean?
Do you know from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Well, you said that like, I don't know, like Jack and Sally, like...
Everybody, everyone from my generation knows who Jack and Sally is because Nightmare Before Christmas is huge, but also it's in that song, you know, that I Miss You song from like 182. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want.
Yeah, but you were saying it as if like it's a relative, like Jack and Sally.
Oh, right.
And I was
like their mates, Jack and Sally. Sorry.
Yeah,
that was.
And I was
needed
like,
context there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But that'd be nice, Jack and Sally.
Jack and Sally.
See, I would more call him. What's his name?
Jack?
Pumpkin King.
You were going Pumpkin King rather than
Pumpkin King.
But his name's Jack Skellington.
Okay, maybe Skeleton. I was gonna say Skeleton, and I was like, oh, is that wrong?
But she calls him Jack.
I know, but I think Skeleton is what you more refer to him as.
Yeah, alright. Did you know that the girl who plays Sally, is Moira Rose?
Yes, you told me this.
Oh, it blew my mind when I heard that. So this is my little sock whip. It's slow going because it's patterned. But
it kind of looks like a boot that laces up, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking of.
And I like that I've knit it. I knit it 2 patterns, so she suggests 7 repeats before you do your heel. So I don't know if I have enough in my mini for my toe because I did the heel in this colour. So what I'm going to do is knit it to where it needs to go, put it on hold and knit the other one, and then measure how much of the mini I have left, and if I have 3 grams it'll be enough. If I have 6 grams, 3 for each toe, it'll be enough.
Oh, hopefully you do, because that would be nice.
It would be
With
nice.
the
And I
toe.
can't replace it with a different orange because
No,
this one has sparkle.
sparkle.
So I would just knit the toe in
Normal.
in
Which would still be lovely.
but wouldn't be as nice.
Yeah, it would be nice with the orange.
I love this. I love it. So that's all my knitting.
That's everything.
And guess what? I haven't bought new yarn.
Nothing.
Not a skein.
I do have a lot of Halloween yarn I should bring up next time for a Halloween, like we should do a Halloween podcast.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I have yarn that I didn't use last year.
Yes, I have a couple of skeins that are Halloweeny. So yeah, let's do a little yarn haul, but it's really a stash haul.
Yeah.
Digging through a little stash. Do you know what, Chloe?
There. And then you were saying it and it
Right,
was like...
I feel like I've just reminded you of bad times all around today. We really need a little bit of
No,
love
it's a character
flaw.
No. It adds character to my jumper. I'm actually not mad at it.
Oh, you're joking. Yeah. I really like it. I can't believe you've knit so much of it.
Oh, taken me a year and you've done yours in a week.
Yeah, but you haven't been working solidly on
I
it for a
know.
year. You've worked on it solidly for like 2 weeks.
True. And it was like here before.
Yeah, you hadn't.
So I've
Split
done
for
all
sleeves.
this. True. True, I should give myself credit. I also did that bit wrong, didn't I?
It's also your first. What?
Do you remember I split my sleeves wrong? I wasn't meant to do the full chart or something. It was meant to be after you split your sleeves, but anyway.
That kind of stuff doesn't matter in a pattern. Like, as long as you.
That's
Well,
true.
because I've knit jumpers before, so I have the knowledge of it. I know how to make it work. Just because a pattern is written, it's like a recipe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like making some chocolate cookies and deciding to throw in a little something. Doesn't make it
Yes.
wrong.
I know.
Makes it
I hear
yours.
you.
Does anybody else
It's good
need-
about knitting.
Yeah, it's your own. You can make it your own. Does anyone else need any knitting therapy while I'm here? It's all good, don't even worry. Right, we better go before this dog
Yes.
loses the run of himself. Enough. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you, Chloe. Sorry. Will you come back?
Yes. I just have to do a Halloween one.
Yeah. So next time, let's do a proper stash dive. And then maybe we could do a little knit along of knitting our stash.
It's just crying in the background.
I know.
What do you mean a knit along? How are we knitting? Who are we knitting along with? Each other?
Each other, and whoever wants to join in the comments can tell us. Their knitting
Everyone was so
stash.
nice in the comments about my
Everyone loves the Chloe.
my car strip. Or someone thought I was saying car.
I know, that's very funny.
But yeah.
Right, we're away. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Did you say love you?
Thank you. Do you eat or do you drink a yogurt? Any chewing involved there?
Oh, it was a corner yogurt, so it had the wee biscuit
Oh,
bits
right,
in
right.
it, so there was chewing. I would also say that you eat. You drink
I would
Actimel.
always say you eat a
Yeah.
yogurt, but there's no chewing.
But you eat Angel Delight. Or a miss.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're eating
Sip.
something, there has to be chewing involved.
No.
Will you drink soup? Do you
I
drink
would
soup?
say eat soup.
Can I just eat my soup here? Can I just drink my soup here?
Yeah, I wouldn't say drink.
Yeah. But then if you have a cup of soup.
I would still say I'm eating a cup of soup. I would never drink soup.
Drink soup.
I hate the word soup.